The most powerful solar event of the year wasn't even on our radar. No one saw it coming. Not scientists, not forecasters. Just a routine coronal mass ejection, they said. Nothing to worry about. But now, we're watching as something far more intense unfolds before our eyes. This wasn't supposed to happen. The energy that was unleashed wasn't expected to disrupt our world the way it has, yet here we are, feeling its effects ripple through both our physical world and the unseen layers of reality. It started with the auroras, brighter, more vibrant than usual, but that's just the surface. What's happening underneath is a shift so powerful it's shaking the very fabric of existence, one that none of us expected, yet we're all feeling. And trust me, what we've seen so far is only the beginning. The Earth's protective shield, the magnetic field we rely on, has been rattled by this unexpected solar blast. But it's not just physical. It's as if something far more mysterious has slipped through the cracks. People all over the world are reporting strange occurrences, emotional turbulence, mental confusion, even a sense of being ungrounded. These aren't just the typical effects of solar flares. Something else is at play here. The question is, what exactly are we being exposed to? New, unknown cosmic forces? Or perhaps energies we've never felt before? Everything feels heightened. Our emotions, our senses, our connection to the energies around us. It's almost as if the CME didn't just disrupt our technology, it's opened up a portal to something far deeper. And right now, we're standing at the edge of this new reality, unsure of what's slipping through. This isn't just about satellites glitching or communications being disrupted. There's something far more profound happening, something we can't quite measure with instruments or predict on our charts. People are waking up to chaotic emotional storms, deep feelings of disorientation, and experiencing vivid, almost prophetic, spiritual dreams, far beyond what's usually tied to solar flares. The energy unleashed by this CME seems to be pushing humanity to its limits, not just physically, but spiritually. It's as if we're being forced to confront the darkest parts of ourselves, the shadows we've been ignoring, the fears we've buried deep. For some, this is a time of spiritual turbulence, as old energies are being ripped apart, making way for something new. And then there's the strange cosmic phenomenon, the sighting of 7 suns in the sky over China. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or is this bizarre vision part of the deeper, unseen spiritual effects of this solar storm? What if these strange sights are signals, cosmic puzzle pieces, coming together to reveal a truth we've been blind to? These 7 suns might not just be an optical illusion. What if they're metaphors for the layers of reality being peeled back, exposing the truth of who we are and what's coming next? In both the physical and spiritual worlds, it feels like everything is colliding at once. Have you noticed how much brighter the auroras have been lately? The green, purple, and pink lights aren't just a spectacle. They're a sign, a signal. But the question is, are we listening? These auroras are more vibrant, more widespread, and more intense than we've seen in years. They're stretching across the night sky like cosmic brushstrokes, but they're far more than just beautiful lights. What if these dancing lights are broadcasting cosmic frequencies, frequencies that only those attuned to higher vibrations can truly understand? The auroras aren't just random bursts of color, they're silent messengers, sending a call to those who can hear beyond the noise of everyday life. Think about it. These lights, triggered by the CME, may not just be reacting to the sun's energy. They could be intentional signals from the universe. What if the auroras are trying to tell us something, to prepare us for what's coming? Could they be broadcasting warnings, or perhaps messages of transformation? And the real question, are we truly listening, or are we too caught up in the distractions of our physical world to notice that the universe is speaking to us in light, in energy, in ways that words can never fully capture? This coronal mass ejection didn't just shake the foundations of our technology or send waves of light through our skies. It may have done something far more profound. There's a growing understanding that just as humans have chakras, energy centers that align with different parts of our body, the Earth itself has chakras, powerful energy points located at sacred sites around the globe. But what happens when the Earth's chakras are activated in ways we've never seen before? This CME may have done exactly that. The Earth is not just a passive object floating in space. It's a living, breathing entity with its own spiritual energy system. And this solar event may have sparked a massive rebalancing of that energy. Think about this. For centuries, places like Mount Shasta, the Great Pyramid of Giza, and Sedona have been known as energetic vortexes, points where the Earth's energy is more potent, more alive. These places are believed to be the Earth's chakras, and with this sudden and intense influx of solar energy, these chakra points may have been reawakened. This rebalancing could be the reason we're seeing strange and heightened natural phenomena, like intensified auroras, unprecedented weather patterns, and even tectonic activity. But it's not just the Earth's physical state that's shifting. As the planet's energy realigns, we, as spiritual beings connected to this Earth, are feeling the effects too. People are reporting feeling more in tune with the Earth's energy shifts, experiencing a stronger connection to the planet's rhythms. This isn't just a solar event, it's a planetary awakening, and we're being called to sync our energies with the Earth in ways that we've never experienced before. We're being asked to align ourselves with these cosmic shifts, to rise with the Earth's chakras as they open and expand. There's a symbiotic relationship between us and the planet, and this solar event is more than just a cosmic anomaly. It's a call to action, a signal for us to tune in, ground ourselves, and ride this wave of energetic transformation. This awakening isn't only about the Earth's physical body, it's about the spiritual body of the planet, its chakras, opening up to a higher frequency, vibrating at a level that will inevitably affect every living being. As the Earth's energy centers align with cosmic forces, the veil between us and the planet's energetic flow becomes thinner. We're being invited to connect on a deeper level, to synchronize our energy with this monumental shift. For centuries, humanity has kept science and spirituality in separate worlds. Science explaining the measurable, the observable, while spirituality deals with the intangible, the unseen. But events like this, coronal mass ejection, are breaking down those boundaries, forcing even the most skeptical among us to reconsider what we think we know. What we're seeing now, with the CME's unprecedented intensity and its unexpected effects, is a moment where science and spirituality collide, and the result is far more powerful than either could explain alone. This isn't just a solar storm, it's the universe pushing us to reconcile two sides of our understanding, the measurable and the mystical. Take the phenomenon of the seven suns, reportedly appearing in China. To the naked eye, this might seem like a mirage, a simple trick of light. But what if it's more than that? What if this is the universe showing us that what we perceive as reality is far more layered, far more complex than we realize? The appearance of these seven suns may be the ultimate symbol of the intersection between the scientific and the spiritual, a phenomenon that science struggles to explain, but that resonates deeply with our spiritual selves. Science tells us that CMEs disrupt our magnetosphere, interfere with communications, and create stunning auroras. But the spiritual implications go deeper. The CME didn't just impact the physical, it shook something within us, something that science can't measure: our consciousness, our connection to the cosmos. This event is urging us to look beyond the physical disruptions and start asking the bigger questions. What is the universe trying to tell us? What is it preparing us for? We're entering a new era of understanding, where science must start to account for the unseen forces that shape our reality. The unexpected intensity of this CME challenges our current models of the universe, showing us that we're only scratching the surface of a much larger, interconnected cosmic system. But this isn't just a message for the scientists or the spiritual seekers. This is a message for all of us. The CME is not just happening out in space, it's happening within us. The same energy that's bombarding the Earth is reaching deep into our souls, stirring something primal, something ancient. This event may be the catalyst for a new wave of spiritual evolution, pushing us to expand our consciousness, to open ourselves to new dimensions of understanding. This is more than just a celestial event. It's a wake-up call for humanity, a reminder that we are part of something far greater than ourselves. As the auroras dance across the sky and the electromagnetic waves ripple through the Earth, we are being called to rise with this energy, to stop seeing science and spirituality as separate forces and start recognizing the profound ways they intersect. This CME could be the spark that ignites a new age, an age where our understanding of the universe includes both the physical laws of nature and the spiritual truths that have guided us for millennia. It's time to open our eyes, our hearts, and our minds. This solar event isn't just an anomaly, it's a turning point, a signal that we are on the brink of something extraordinary. And the question remains, are we ready to receive it? What if the sun, the very source of all life, has just entered a new phase, one more powerful, more intense than anything we've ever seen before? This coronal mass ejection might not have just been a fleeting event. It could be a signal that the sun itself is evolving, stepping into an entirely new cycle of energy output. For as long as we've existed, the sun has been our lifeline, the giver of warmth, light, and life itself. But after this unprecedented solar blast, we have to wonder, has the sun been supercharged by cosmic forces we can't fully understand yet? There's a growing belief among some scientists and spiritualists alike that this CME could mark the beginning of a new era of solar activity, where solar storms become more frequent, more intense, and more disruptive. But it's not just about the physical. This solar upheaval could be opening pathways for entirely new frequencies of energy to reach us. The sun is no longer just our star. It may now be the harbinger of a new age, one where its energy shapes not only our planet, but our evolution. What if this isn't just a one-time event? What if this CME was the first sign of a much larger transformation, one that will continue to unfold over months, even years? As we brace ourselves for more intense solar activity, we need to ask, are we prepared for the full scope of what's coming? This could be the start of a solar storm cycle that forever changes both Earth and the human experience. This CME is far from an isolated incident. Its shockwaves are already spreading, touching every corner of the Earth and beyond. And while we've seen its immediate effects, disrupted communications, vibrant auroras, and a magnetic field pushed to its limits, these are just the first signs. The real changes are only beginning to unfold, and they go much deeper than we realize. This event has sparked something larger, something that isn't just happening in the physical realm. What if this CME is triggering a chain reaction of energetic shifts, ones that ripple through our consciousness and into the very soul of humanity? If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.